Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 16th to the 31st, 2022 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, just a warning not to be scammed by anybody pretending to be me or any other reader, asking you for money, asking you if you would like a reading. Be very cautious, they are tricky, okay? Now let's clear our energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy that we need to be mindful of, Libra. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. And Spirit just said immediately, not being in the moment, not being in the moment. There's a real need to be in the here and in the now and really embrace what we want, where we're headed, where we're going. But with the Nine of Pentacles, we have a tendency to look at things in a broader sense, to look at the bigger picture, to look at everything and not be right here where we need to be right now. So just be very aware of this during this time, because we're going to be taken out of moments, taken out of times that we really would enjoy, because we're so busy worrying about everything else. So let's see our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the inner child. This is the heart chakra. We need to embrace our inner child, what we love, what we want, our passion, our creativity, what it is that we really desire. There's something within us that we've been pushing down. And now with our heart chakra really opening up, we are going to see our inner child coming forward and being like, I need this beauty, I need this connection, I need this, power in my life. I love the exercise of just, visualizing ourselves as the adults we are now, with our arms open, letting the child that we once were run into those arms and saying, I love you, I'm here for you, I see you, I will always see you, I will always be here for you. That's always very powerful. Even if we tell our inner child we love them all the time, just that imagery, just that, visualization, that practice is very good. It is very good. It's very healing. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides. Oh, goodness. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of fire sign energy coming forward. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have strong Cancer energy here and strong Gemini energy coming forward as well. There is also water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer coming into play. There's a gift that's coming to you about your passion, what it is that you desire, that you thought you were out in the cold from, that you thought you had been pushed out of, but now something is coming forward. You're taking the reins again in a way that you had felt defeated in the past, and now there's going to be a celebration to come forward, and this was something that really does mend the heart and lead you in a direction that, again, you didn't think was possible. With the Page of Wands, there is passion, creativity, there's a celebration that needs to be seen and that we need to be a part of. The Wands represents what we're passionate about, what we desire, what we want. There's somebody who guides us. I see this as a child here fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be a fire sign child in our lives, or just somebody who's very passionate, who's very determined, who's very focused, who's very, very fiery about things. They get very, into everything. They want to get deeper and deeper and deeper. This person helps you see joy in a very different way, puts you in connection with that inner child of yourself that it almost feels like you lost contact with. Now, this could be, a child in our day-to-day life, but this could also be a childlike energy coming forward within us, a child around us, okay? Somebody's child. This could be a child that somebody in the family, or I'm just seeing this, and I'm not trying to be insensitive at all. This is just what's coming forward. But a child that wasn't, that should have been, okay? That's what I'm seeing it here. And this person is just so exuberant and they're around you. And that is just so beautiful. And they're giving you this passion. They're showing you this new, like, joy and prosperity and abundance and fire that moves you forward. Now, either this is a child, again, that's in your day-to-day life, or it is a child that could have been, okay? There is this sense of fire and connection and brilliance and beauty really coming forward. There is passion moving you in a direction that, again, had almost felt impossible. Something is opening up. Something is guiding you in a new way, in a very powerful way. So with the Page of Wands, you're taking this gift. This is a gift from God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, that really opens up your third eye, but really has you looking at yourself, situations, what you desire, where it is that you want to be, in a very new light, in a very new way. With the Lovers coming forward, this is strong Gemini energy. Now, there's a conflict within you. There are two sides of you that are not being resolved during this time. You have to be aware of this. One's going to pull you one way, one's going to pull you the other. You just need to be aware that this energy comes forward, and we need to kind of calm it down and center within us, because we're so used to the chaos that what we really love, that what's really guiding us, can get lost in the chaos, it's just chaos, the chaos of things. It's nonsense. It's, if you look at it later on, you'll be like, oh my gosh, why was I getting so worked up about this? But it needs to be in harmony with us now, because it's a big deal now. It won't be so later. Like, you won't remember this, or it won't be as big a deal 5 years down the road, or even, 5 months down the road, or 5 weeks. There's just a sense of right now, it's a bigger deal than what you had originally thought. Or what you had expected. There is something that you love that is moving you forward. There is someone that you love that is moving you forward. They're kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone, not in a bad way, not in a, kind of controlling, domineering way, but in a very, exploratory, come see, like, what do you think? Like, let's look at this type of way, opening up a new world. Now, if we don't have somebody like that in our lives, and you're thinking, Dean, what the heck are you talking about? This can also be our spirit guides. This can be somebody on the other side that's opening up these doors for us, that's looking at us and saying, what are you discovering? What do you want? What do you need? What do you love? And trying to pull us in a direction that our heart is a little bit afraid to go in. The Chariot is very much us taking the reins. This time, like, this is the end of the Chariot time, right? The Cancer time period. Cancer time period ends on July 22nd. We have been taking the reins, and we're going to see ourselves really looking at what we desire, looking at what we want, looking at what we need with so much more intensity than we have before. It's starting to open up the doors. It's starting to say, why not instead of why? And we're going to see that our subconscious and our conscious need to come together, because subconsciously, we've actually been thinking that the prosperity that we want within our lives, it doesn't get to be ours. There's something here that, again, consciously or subconsciously, has been a boulder in our path, that has been something that has kept us held back, or kept us, from moving forward the way that we wanted to, or had us looking at things in a very negative light, in a very negative way. And now we're going to see ourselves looking at that energy and saying, why did you stop me? Like, why did I let this get so much bigger than it needed to be? Now, that can also lead to more self-blaming and doubt or chaos, but there's something here, again, with money and being on the outside of wealth, that we're taking that key and we're opening up the door. We're taking it and we're saying, no longer am I going to be at the whim of somebody else. Now, we could actually be thinking of starting our own business, or going back to school, or getting those certifications that will really help us to achieve and to succeed in our jobs. There is a sense of light, there is a sense of passion, there is a sense of beauty around us. That energy is going to really move us forward in a way that we we hadn't been connecting with before. And now it's like the door is opening. Now it's like it's time to go. It's time to head in this direction. It's time to see what it is that I really want and where it is that I need to be for me. This is the game changer. There is some sort of fire. There's some sort of passion coming forward in us. Now, it can be our fire sign energy. If we have fire sign energy within our charts, really stepping up, really coming forward. But it's also just a sense of passion and beauty and intensity and brilliance leading us to a place that we thought we didn't get to be a part of. There's also a need to laugh if you could sit down. And I know for some it might be really, 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 really hard. But if you could sit down and just laugh, watch a funny show, or just sit down and start laughing and see how it builds, or just listen to people laughing. You can type in on YouTube, listen to people laughing, and it can make you laugh or at least smile. There's something about a raising of the energy vibration that's going to be very important to us because we have the repeat of the number 5. We're very used to chaos. We're going to find it very comfortable to be in chaos, and we're very used to this poverty mentality. During this time, as we embrace freedom, 5 is a freedom number. We're freeing ourselves from this by embracing what we love, by looking at what we're passionate about, by opening to the balancing of ourselves and where we desire being and what we are looking for. There's a real sense of passion and beauty and connection moving us. There's also a real sense, again, fire sign energy watching over us. The Gemini and the Cancer energy, not as big a deal, not as coming through as powerfully as this fire sign energy. So whatever energy is around you, it's really focusing on your passion. It's really focusing on what you desire. It's really focusing on opening up the door and seeing where it is that you yourself want to be, because they're calling this passion forward and they're saying it's time, it's time. It's almost as if somebody didn't get to live their passion the way that they wanted to, didn't get to embrace that full-on experience. Now it can be that like the road was just cut too short, like their life wasn't as long as they wanted it to be. Or again, it could be that child that just brings forward exuberance in our lives and makes us laugh and makes us look at things with new wonder and new ideas. But there's something here where they want you to embrace exuberance, and exuberance has been something that just feels so, it's not inappropriate because it's not inappropriate, but it just feels so far away right now. It just feels like it's not the time for this. And Spirit's like, but it's exactly the time for this. It's exactly the time to let the joy in. With the Page of Cups, there's a healing of the heart. There is something here where we thought, oh, when pigs fly, this will happen. Like, I can't ever see this happening. And now it happens. Now it really starts to happen. We become a student of our heart and what we love and what we desire and where we need to be and what's important to us and what isn't important to us. And all of a sudden, the game has changed. And we can actually be really surprised that the game has changed. It's like, I didn't think this was going to be the turning point. I didn't think anything was going to happen. And now things are really moving in a tremendously positive direction forward. Very much around our passion, what we desire to do in our lives, the way that we want to move forward, what brings us joy and hope and just prosperity to us. Okay? And there's somebody, again, on the other side, but also in our day-to-day life that is helping to build this. They're moving us towards our passion. Even if this person, for some of us, this person could just be so annoying that it's like, I'll show you. I'll show you. I will be successful. I'll show you. I will go after what I want. I'll take that class. I'll do this. I'll do that. What you said I couldn't do, now that you said I couldn't do it, I'm absolutely going to do it. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of. This is the princess. This is not the princess. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is an energy that just doesn't vibe with yours at all. At all. You don't like it. You don't want it. It's not working. But this is also an energy that you see as being very successful. So you're kind of torn. You're like, oh, do I pretend to like this person, or do I, learn from this person? And Spirit's saying, if they don't fit, let them go. Our subconscious chakra energy is, again, the heart chakra coming forward. Play. Sitting, laughing, joy, play. Just being exuberant of being. Happiness is going to be very important. And with the heart chakra, again, with human beings, if we don't feel safe, we don't play. If we feel overwhelmed, if we feel beaten down, we don't play. This is a time to put joy into our lives, even if we have to forcibly listen to, make ourselves sit down and listen to people laughing, listen to people enjoying their lives, listen to the joy, and just start to take it in. Our subconscious tarot energy is the 6 of Swords. We've gathered up our knowledge. We've gathered up what we need. Now we're starting to move ourselves forward. We're also going to see that we're cutting through emotions, things that once had held us back. We're like, you're not holding me back anymore. I'm heading in the direction that I need to go. I'm opening up the door that I need to open. This is my time. This is my place. This is what I need right now. And you're going to see with the repeat of the number 6 here, there's a nurturing energy around you towards a duality, towards maybe even a contradiction where you think, oh, these two things can't go together. They're a contradiction. No, now it opens you and you're like, I can do this. I can head in this direction. I know what it is that I want. And it becomes the game changer. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Libra, and may blessings always be with you.